I did my early morning live stream keynote session to the Huili School in Shanghai this morning at 6 a.m., 1 p.m. for them, and it went really well. It was probably about as, in terms of the delivery and the content and the flow of it, probably as good as I could have hoped for. I was a little nervous about the timings and how the whole thing would all fit together, but it all went actually smoothly, probably more smoothly than I thought that it might do. I had a lot of notes, but I wasn't able to easily see those notes. So when I knew that when I was going to be doing it in like live, I'd be doing it more or less just from the slides and from memory, and it was fine. Interesting to get the feedback from it, which was more or less pretty good, encouraging. Teachers in the room seemed to think that it went well and it was well received, but the feedback was that actually they wanted, or they felt like they needed more discussion, more opportunities for the kids to talk. They're very good at having discussions. So useful feedback. However, for this particular session, it wasn't something that I was trying to bring in. So I had a couple of things that I was doing with interaction. So we had, for example, we had some online polls, or a online poll, and we had a Padlet exercise, and they were great with that. They were putting their hands up for things and answered to questions, or who wants this, who wants that sort of thing. So there was definitely interaction there, but it was quite useful to get the feedback that they really need interaction in the lesson, because we're going to be building that into the lessons. Of course we are, because they're lessons rather than lectures. But I'm still fairly, I still feel like that was the right call for that session, because it was supposed to be a keynote. That's how it was being billed as. It was a keynote rather than a lesson. So that could have been just a communication thing with the actual class teachers themselves. Yeah, as I said, that went well. They also played the teacher video, their evening, a couple of 3 hours later, about sort of 9-10 o'clock in the morning for us. They played the video, and Lana, the teacher, she sent me a picture of the video being played with Chinese subtitles on this massive screen in this huge theatre. Amazing facilities they got in the school. So that looked pretty cool. Bit weird thinking about that, but that was that. And I just had a really sort of good day. I've been quite tired, but I've had a really good day, really productive day in terms of getting other stuff done. So I've got my big list of contacts to make and things to do, and I've just been getting through it. Even started gathering together some raw material for the show reel as well. So I had a fairly sort of light day in terms of things that I set myself that I had to get done, apart from obviously presenting first thing. But I got a ton of other stuff done afterwards, so I feel like it's been a fairly productive day, and some good steps forwards with the speaking goals, which is really what these video check-ins are still all about. So that'll do for now. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.